guys. It is time for Weekly Trivia Face-Off. This is where Jason and Alexis face off versus a team of celebrity opponents. And this morning in studio, we have Don McLean from The Adventures of Bradley and Don.
Woo!
And we have our fearless leader, myTalk Pro Marketing Director, B. Arthur.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, look at her. There we go. There she is.
I know, I look like a floating head.
Yeah,
You
do. I mean,
The
over
black
there.
and the black.
You could fix that. And if only we knew someone in charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very zombie vibes.
we're out of luck.
Yeah.
B.
Mhm.
Arthur. All right. So today our topic is women's history. March is Women's History Month. So we're celebrating women doing historical things with 10 questions. Now, here are the rules of our weekly trivia face-off. We have 10 questions in the game. Each team will play 3 questions in our first half, then 2 in the second half, and we'll be alternating questions between teams. So I'm going to ask Jason and Alexis their question, followed by Dawn and B. Teams have 20 seconds to submit their answer. Your 20 seconds begins after I've asked the question in full. Now, remember, you have to say final answer to submit your answer. And if you don't do that before the 20 seconds is up or you're wrong, the opposing team has 10 seconds to steal the question and get the point.
And this is great. I was thinking that the other team would have an advantage, but there's one woman on each team, so it's great. It's great.
Okay.
Oh my God, what? I don't know what kind of shade that was, but I
I don't know.
appreciate
It
it.
was directed at me, no
It
doubt.
was.
It was directed at you. Yeah.
All right, so
Demon and woman. Yeah.
we
Okay.
have
Oh, let's see.
our first women's history question, and it's going to Jason and Alexis.
All right.
Here we go. Our first question. 4 old shipyards and a tank building plant are the centerpieces of a National Historic Park in California, commemorating the women who worked in wartime industries. It's named after what World War II working class icon?
Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah, I was going to say, the one on the posters. Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Rosie the Riveter is right.
Woo!
Yes.
Nicely done, you guys.
Go women.
That felt really history to me. That was
That right.
historical.
I know.
I was like, ooh.
I know.
And they get harder.
They get harder, and
Yeah,
they.
that's the one that the only name I could come up with, and then
Me too, Dawn. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Rosie
this is gonna be
Perez? Who is this? Yeah.
We're gonna lose, Dawn.
You don't know that, B. It's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game, B. Again,
Here's your
yeah.
first question, B. I think you guys are going to get this. Hey. In 1993, a law clerk took up a crusade against a gas company that dumped toxic.
Toxic.
Yes, toxic chromium into the groundwater in Hinckley, California. What was that law clerk's name?
Would be Aaron Brockovich. Would that?
Yes, Aaron Brockovich. Final answer.
Aaron Brockovich puts Dawn and B on the board.
Yay!
Wow.
Yay.
Oh.
Yep. Very nice.
You got
See?
the point.
Yes.
B, you got, you're doing well, John B. You're doing well.
Hey, the game is tied 1-1. Women's history. Jason and Alexis, here is your next women's history question. Miley Cyrus's real-life godmother also played Hannah Montana's godmother on TV. Who is Miley's godmother?
Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton. Final answer.
Feeling good about that? Okay, yeah. Final answer.
Coming through with another point. Dolly Parton
Good
is
one, guys.
indeed. Whew. Dolly Parton's.
Great job. Does
Yeah.
anyone have any Xanax?
Yeah.
I hold on a minute. I have some more.
Xanax.
I'm just saying,
How about some
I'm very
magic
nervous.
mushrooms?
Oh, okay.
I have some right here. There we go.
Psilocybin, anybody?
Yeah.
I can see time.
Yeah.
Going very
Alexis, there's
slowly.
9 of you.
Hey, how many fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's your next women's history question, Dawn and B. Going forward, this is a quote. Going forward, no one gets paid more than the queen. That was Netflix's response to the outcry over actor Matt Smith getting substantially more for his role on The Crown than the show's star. Who played the Queen in question?
Claire Foy.
Was this the one with Claire Foy?
Mhm.
But there's other ones
I
like
know,
Olivia
but-
Colman.
I know, but
Okay,
that
Claire
was
Foy.
Claire
Final
Foy,
answer.
Final answer.
Confidently, she says Claire Foy, and it is correct.
Okay, good.
There is something very funny with asking that question to either Alexis or Dawn, considering both of you fell into the trap of watching the first season when you meant to be watching the last season.
Oh, yes. And then I just stopped. I was so mad at
Yeah.
myself. I was like, I'm so stupid.
What year is it? What's happening?
We're like, well, they're doing a lot of flashbacks. Right?
Like an hour and a half of
I know.
flashbacks.
Where's Diana?
Probably got a lot to get through before that. Dang.
And why does Philip have black hair? Yeah.
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 These were actual questions that were asked on the air
Yes.
about The Crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of these. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guess what? The game is tied 2-2. It's
Yeah.
still anybody's game.
Oh, yeah.
Women's history continues.
Getting harder. Getting harder.
Yes, these do increase in difficulty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jason and Alexis, here is your next women's history question. What poet?
Mm.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Yuck.
Oh, God. The last book I read was
Dodged a
Super
bullet on
Fudge.
that
We're
one.
screwed. Go ahead. Yeah.
What poet?
Oh.
Get it, Barf Bag. Called the 10th muse during her lifetime in the 7th century BCE.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Century.
B was only in daycare then, so.
Oh.
Wrote so compellingly about her love for other women that the word lesbian derives from her birthplace, the island of Lesbos. Name.
Yes, in Greece. Yes.
I don't think we can say that on the air, Holly.
This is the deepest cut I've ever heard on this
Oh
game.
my God, Holly.
Well, what's her name?
I don't know.
The island of Lesbos. Okay.
Katie Lang.
Wonder Woman.
But that's from
Les-
the last
Les-
name.
Les.
What's the name of the
Leslie.
poet?
From Greece.
Greece. Diana
Nike.
Prince.
Oh my God.
For the steal.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lilith. Final answer.
Oh.
Oh.
Lilith, the lesbian.
Lilith, like Lilith
Like
Fair.
Lilith Fair.
No,
Okay.
that's what it's named after, a famous lesbian. I think.
Lilith there.
Holly,
Lilith.
can we submit to Trivia Mafia? Can we have a lesbian trivia day? I mean, just
we
all
have
trivia
to.
about lesbians. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Yes.
What is the
Yeah.
actual answer?
Sappho.
Oh God!
You know, as in
That
yes,
was
yes,
so
Sappho.
hard.
Yes. As in
Oh.
Sappho.
Don't say yes now. You said
I
Lilith.
know. Well, what are you gonna say?
Nothing.
Nike? Like
They
a
were
race?
just
The goddess of victory. I mean,
They don't.
lesbians seem to have it going on.
I was going to say Sarah McLachlan. I don't know why.
We don't get taught lesbian history at headquarters. They
Enough.
don't.
We
We
should.
don't have
We
that.
should.
No, we don't.
Well, nobody got the point.
No,
But we learned a thing or two.
we
Now-
sure did.
We did.
Uh-huh.
Now, Dawn and B.
If you start with the word poet, I'm gonna
No,
be mad.
guys, we're all missing the best part. Alexis and Holly had to like steer us the right. Holly mentions lesbian, and then Alexis goes, "Okay, her name Leslie. It has to start Okay, if it's a lesbian, it has to start with Les."
Actually, a lesbian.
I wanted to laugh, but I needed to concentrate.
Lesbian from Lesbos.
She's a lesbian, so Leslie and Down,
Like all
Leslie.
lesbians are
Sorry to lesbian Jen from Duluth
Oh,
right
God.
now.
Right,
We're
right,
so
Dawn,
sorry.
yeah.
We're
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jen. Oh.
Well,
God, Lex.
Oh.
Dawn and B, can you take the lead?
Yeah.
Well, if you answer this correctly, you will.
Okay.
Here's your next question in our weekly trivia face-off. What billionaire business executive decided to lean out of Facebook when she stepped down as COO of Meta Platforms in 2022?
Oh, I know exactly who this is, and I have to remember her name.
It's okay. Just calm down.
Okay. I'm blanking on her name.
Okay. Elizabeth.
5 seconds.
Elizabeth.
Holmes. No.
Elizabeth
For
Holmes'
the
final
steal.
answer.
This is gonna make me so
For the
mad.
steal.
Jace, do you know?
Sheryl Sandberg.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I was going to say Garcia, but
Final
you're right.
answer?
That's it.
Final
Correct
answer.
Garcia.
Cheryl Sandberg. I've never heard that woman.
Cheryl,
I thought she was a women's basketball player.
She's not a lesbian.
That's
Okay.
Cheryl.
Just FYI.
Oh my god.
She is from
Cheryl
Lesbos.
Reeves. That's the coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job,
Great
guys.
job.
Sorry I let you down, Dawn.
Oh God. I said Lilith.
She said, I know.
I gotta
Lilith
find out
from
who
Frasier.
Lilith is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not her.
I think she was in Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, wait.
I
It's
was
not
gonna
over.
say, oh
No,
my
there's
gosh,
more.
Are we done?
No.
For you, and boy, are we learning some things this morning in our women's history.
Les.
By the way, Lilith
Les-
is a demonic figure in Jewish culture.
Oh, my God. Oh.
She's a
Night
demon.
monster.
She's
Oh,
a demon.
Dawn.
Night monster is what
Oh, Dawn.
That's me. That's
So
why I remembered
funny.
it.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
goodness, learning so many things.
So much.
My favorite thing was when Holly goes, "What poet?" And we're like,
Well, you know who you hired, Amy. I mean,
I
let's just be
know.
clear.
I
Yeah.
was with you.
All right, Jason and Alexis have 3 points, and Dawn and B have 2. It's anybody's point. Let's get right to it. Here's your next question, Jason and Alexis. Mae Jemison is a 65-year-old engineer, physician, author, and dancer. In 1992, she became the first Black woman to go where?
Lexus.
Is this a
face.
space question? Ballet? Wait, what?
She might be space. You might be onto something, Les.
Let's go with that.
Space.
Let's go.
Final answer.
Okay.
Wow.
Good job.
Impressive.
Alexis.
Mae
Wow.
Jemison, the first Black woman to go to space. Jason
Oh
and
my God,
Alexis
Lex.
with the point.
Again, we've learned you got to go with like first instinct.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
If you don't know,
Unless
yeah.
Unless it's Lilith.
Unless it's Lilith. Unless it's yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's move on to our next question. Dawn and B, here's your next women's history question. Last year, a 14-year-old named Gao Choi became the youngest snowboarder ever to win gold at the X Games. She broke a record set by what American snowboarder who was also 14 when she won in 2015?
Are you serious? My depth of female 14-year-old snowboarders
yeah,
is not deep.
Gosh, it's not Sean White.
Because that's a boy.
Shauna White.
It's not Lilith.
5 seconds.
Oh, gosh.
Sue Johnson. Final answer.
Steal. Do you want to steal? Do you have it?
No.
Was it Lindsey Vaughn?
No,
No, she's a skier.
Chloe Kim.
Okay.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I
Oh,
mean,
God.
Sue Johnson was the lady who ran the Tupperware party for your mom
Actually,
in 1967.
you know what? I think Sue Johnson was the Canadian sex expert,
That
wasn't
was
she?
Sue Johansson.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know people were going to Canada for sex.
Oh, that show
Yeah.
was
Expert.
great.
It was great.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
goodness.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I think she just recently died.
I
Oh,
think she
God.
did die. Yeah, she
was
went
a
to the.
grandma. She was like in her
Oh.
70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Anyways,
She didn't snowboard.
No,
Mhm.
you
that we
didn't.
know of.
Yeah.
No.
Here we
In
go.
bed.
Okay.
Jason and
bed.
Alexis, we have one more question.
Okay.
Okay, we have to
For
steal
each
this to
team.
win.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, each team has one
Okay.
more
Okay,
question.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, Jason and Alexis need to get this wrong, and Dawn and B, you need to get yours right to tie.
Okay.
All right, Jason and Alexis
the hardest
here.
Come on, Lex. Come on, Lex.
Okay.
Here we go. In September 2023, all 5 major political Sunday morning news shows were hosted by women for the first time ever. Kristen Welker marked the moment when she took over the moderator's chair for what NBC series, the longest running news show in the U.S.?
That would be Meet the Press.
See?
Final answer.
Oh, yeah.
So
This is Jason's
unfair.
wheelhouse. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Jason.
Press.
Very
Oh,
nice.
my
God.
And I'm such a nerd. I still
14.
TiVo it every day, every
you
week.
probably
Yeah,
pull
we
up
watch
the
it.
episode right now. if you
I
wanted
could
to.
pull it up,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well,
So wrong.
Uh-oh.
Dawn and B, here's your
Uh-oh.
last question. Women's history.
Okay.
Robin Herman was the first female sports writer for the New York Times.
Sure.
Good for her.
Great.
In 1975, she famously became one of the first women to conduct an interview where?
Oh, where? Okay, sports writer. The Olympics.
First. Okay, what was the last part of the question?
She famously became one of the first women to conduct an interview where?
In space.
it worked last time.
Okay. Oh, space. Final answer.
Space to Johnson, final answer.
No, for the steal.
Sue Johnson. Sue
What
Johnson.
sport was it?
steal.
What's on the field? On the field or court? Final answer.
I know what it is now.
Field court, Wimbledon. No.
Locker
No,
room.
it's the locker room.
Oh.
Space. The
I was-
locker room.
Oh.
That's okay.
Darn
But that,
it.
Jason and Alexis are the victors of this morning's weekly trivia
Oh,
face-off.
yes.
5
All
points
right.
to Dawn and B's 2 points.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, and Dawn's a winner this week too. Her pizza rolls won the App Madness,
No,
so
I got
there's
third.
winners.
I got third.
Yeah, but you're still a winner.
You're
I mean,
top
it's a
3.
prize. Yeah,
Aw,
top 3.
thank you.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah.
I never want pizza again.
And you know what? I
I
think
bet.
what happened with yours, Jace, is that I heard people saying, I love this. This is so good, but it feels like maybe it's a soup.
Oh, yeah,
we're
probably.
talking about App Madness. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
I
an
thought I
App
was confused too.
Madness.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah, we had an App Madness competition here at the radio station in this, and everybody was involved. And those, what were they called? Dumplings, right?
Dumplings. And it was the most important thing to our company, according to our general manager, Dan
Right.
Seaman.
Right.
Right.
If
Yes.
you don't go, then you're not a team player. Forced
No.
camaraderie rocks.
That's
Oh,
right. That's voluntold. We were voluntold to do it. That's right.
Fun is the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
fun.
It's the best fun ever.
Oh,
Well,
you're coming downstairs and you're going to have
yeah.
fun.
Next week on Weekly Trivia Face Off from WCCO, power couple of the cities, Amelia Santinello and Frank Vassalero will be here. But right now, thanks to Dawn, thanks to Amy's her name. Thanks to both of them. Go out there and be
And
yourself,
Lilith.
right, Lex? And Lilith, yeah.
Sue Johnson.